that. And oh, for God's sakes, we forgot the Batman sale. If you guys, you should probably just loop this back to the beginning. This Saturday, after you've seen Batman, or before you've seen Batman, come on down because we're going to have a sale on everything Batman in the store, from the back issues to the trades to the posters to the toys. Everything in the store is on sale. So this Saturday, come on down for the sale. This Friday night, come join us for Batman. Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome to EmpireCV.tv. Excuse me. And we have a few things to talk about here today. Not least of all would be Mars Attacks. Every time I read this book, I cannot hear anything but that sound those Martians make. Would you make it for me? Okay, because I don't want to sound like an idiot any more than I. There we go. Any more than I do every week as I get on this and just talk randomly and ramble. But this one's a lot of fun. Not going to be taking home any awards by any stretch of the imagination, but it's exactly what you would expect. Mars Attacks, the people are unprepared, fun comedy science fiction, over-the-top weapons. They even insert in here for a little bit of fun. They got the cards that correspond with what's going on. You've got the 21st Century Slaughter, inappropriate for children, Extraterrestrial, something or other, I didn't read it, Interrogation, also inappropriate for children, but the book as a whole is very appropriate for children. Mars Attacks #2 is out this week. You know, before we go any farther, I'd like to talk to you about something very serious. Batman is coming out this Friday, or if you want to come with us, Batman is coming out at midnight, which would still be this Friday, except we've got a group going to see it. So come on over to UA over here at Arden. Come down at midnight. Come down and meet us. I'm going to get there about 11. Bring your ticket. Well, obviously, come down and join us and get a free Batman book. We're bringing a selection of stuff so you can choose from, and we're just going to hang out, have a great time. I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's going to be fun. We've gone along for the ride. I don't think it's going to be as good as the second one. I'm just going to go out there and say it. I mean, Bane, and he's a little Bane. He's like this guy. He's like a bobblehead. He's so cute. So I'm still going to see it at midnight. Hopefully you guys will come with us. It's going to be a great time. We've been getting a really good crowd, a lot of energy, and, you know, just really kind of representing with the comic book. So come on down, get your free Batman book, and join us at midnight this Thursday. Right back into the books. Boom has been doing a ton of #1s revolving around science fiction and superheroes. I got a chance to read really digest and read the Hypernauts, which is the Abnett and Lanning book. If you guys haven't picked it up, that book is great. It's like the Legion of Superheroes, no editors. It's just them doing what they want, and it was really, really good. Another one that they're doing that's a lot of fun is Extermination. And fun, I use that word a lot, and judging by the title, it probably isn't so much fun because we're in a post-apocalyptic world. We've got essentially Superman abandoned them. The world's going to hell, the catastrophes everywhere. People aren't even responding to them because they're like, don't worry about it, the Superman's going to take care of it. Next thing you know, the tidal wave wipes over him. He's gone. The world is in chaos. Post-apocalyptic, because that's fun to say, post-apocalyptic world. You've got the Batman character essentially siding with a supervillain because the population is so low, and each of them are human. Each of them are trying to survive in this radioactive wasteland where there are creatures, there are mutations, and it's just interesting to see what you have to do sometimes to get by. Batman is, and I keep using the name Batman, that's obviously not his name. Batman is trying to live by a code from ages past now, his secret identities, you know, making sure that the justice is upheld in a world where people are being slaughtered every day by mutants. So working alongside a bad guy isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as he's human. Interesting take. I don't think I've seen anything quite like it. Jumping into Marvel, Namor, we left it with Wakanda under assault by Namor. He'd found out that the Wakandans, and most notably Prince T'Challa, Black Panther, were hiding the Avengers. So what do? You attack it with a giant Phoenix Force tidal wave. That would have been my response as well. I mean, there is no other response to liars. And, you know, this series started out with the Avengers being the bullies, and now the X-Men have seriously become the bullies. They've got the Phoenix Force. They're tearing it up there. Well, they're doing things for the right. But then you look at things like X-Men Legacy, where magic is now opening portals to Limbo and sending prisoners there. And they're losing it. Scott lost it long ago. I mean, last issue, he was really messing with Hope. And Hope was kidnapped. Well, not kidnapped when she goes on her own. She went with the Avengers. They're trying to get her back. This here really is an all the Avengers versus Namor episode. So I won't give away what happens, but there's a bittersweet ending. The Avengers have some good, and they have a whole lot of bad. So going into that, here's someone I did not see in that issue. Captain Marvel. She had her first appearance in Avenging Spider-Man last week. She's now at her own series. This one kind of lays the groundwork. She's in the new suit, working with Cap, working with the Avengers, trying to kind of, we're delving into her again, giving some backstory to her, introducing some people who are part of her life, building her as a character. Towards the end, she decides to accept the name Captain Marvel and the legacy of Captain Marvel at the request of Steve, really Captain America, and goes off with her essentially saying, "This is who I am now. It's time for me to reclaim this, or to claim this legacy," and she's ready for anything. So #1 comes out, Wonder Woman. Move right into an equally powerful. I don't want to offend anybody. Probably more powerful. More popular. Sorry, Doug. Oh wait, he loves both of them. It doesn't matter. This one we're introduced to more of the Pantheon. Zeus's throne is empty. He's gone. Hera is tracking down an Earth woman who has his child, who hasn't given birth to it yet, but trying to kill it before it comes out, trying to kill the mother. Wonder Woman and Hermes are doing their level best to protect it. You've got more of the Pantheon introduced as the claim to Zeus's throne continues, and from Wonder Woman's standpoint, the protection of this unborn child. So Azarella's been doing a good job. Still, people, they're iffy on it, but the numbers don't lie. They keep coming back. Whether or not they like what's going on, they're interested. Nightwing, he keeps protecting Gotham. Justice League, here we open it up with the League having been tormented by graves. They were wrapped up in their own miseries, each one locked in their own head. Who's the first one to break it? Of course it's Batman. Batman lives in eternal misery, so this is nothing new to him. So they're after him. This one is really fun because the Justice League doesn't exactly mesh. They're coming to a head. One particular member of theirs is very much threatened by the new menace, and it really comes out and reflects on the team. And we get one of those fun, like, get your hands off of me moments where we get 8 or 9 pages of action where the team fights themselves. Got some Exo. Valiant's been going great. We had Bloodshot. We've got Harbinger. We've got Exo Manowar. More to come. Archer and Armstrong. Saga. This is one of the strangest yet most compelling books on the shelf. Magic, science fiction, and just, I mean, you open it up sometimes and there we go. That's page 1. No words. So that's what you can expect from Saga, but in a good way. Glory. Don't forget to check out Glory and Prometheus. We've got, oh, this one's neat. Concrete is back. For everyone who has been missing him or who has never read him and wanted a chance to, this is 3 Uneasy Pieces by Paul Chadwick. Carbon Gray. Don't miss it. Excellent science fiction. Alternate history. Hopefully they actually fight Sinister in this one. That'd be nice, considering it's been 2 issues of build-up. He is ready, though. The 2 issues worth of telling me he is ready. Silk Spectre. Amanda Connor. There's a Cook guy on here, too. Somebody named Darwin Cook. But we're more excited for Amanda. Now, you Punisher fans, if you guys are not reading this one, Punisher Max is a great title. It's no longer the names you know. If you want Uranus, go to Fury. The last one was a really good one-shot that really told, Punisher was there, but it told the story of somebody who got caught up in much more than he could handle. So Punisher Max, if you're looking for something that's really gritty, really HBO style, this is it. I think that's it, guys. Hopefully you will join us this Thursday night at midnight, Friday, I guess, 12:01 a.m. for the Batman showing. Come on down, get your free book, and stay tuned next week for more information. We mentioned it last time, but there is going to be a reading club coming up. We'll have more info on that. And, oh, for God's sakes, we forgot the Batman sale. If you guys, you should probably just loop this back at the beginning. This Saturday, after you've seen Batman, or before you've seen Batman, come on down because we're going to have a sale on everything Batman in the store, from the back issues to the trades to the posters to the toys. Everything in the store is on sale. So this Saturday, come on down for the sale. This Friday night, come join us for Batman. Thank you.